Have you ever wondered why India, with all its potential, still struggles to compete economically with China? Today, we're diving into the factors that contribute to this disparity and understanding the dynamics shaping this global competition. If you want to stay updated on this topic and many others, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your participation is essential for us to continue bringing quality content to you. Topic 1. Different economic development models. India and China have followed distinct economic development paths over the past decades. While China adopted a market economy model with strong state intervention, India opted for a more liberal and diversified approach. This fundamental difference in growth strategies directly influenced each country's ability to compete on the global stage. China's centralized economic decision-making allowed for the rapid implementation of industrial policies and massive investments in infrastructure, resulting in accelerated growth. On the other hand, India faced challenges due to bureaucracy and fragmented economic policies, making it difficult to create a more favorable business environment. The decentralization of economic power in India, although beneficial in some aspects, also led to inconsistencies in the application of reforms and the attraction of foreign investments. This lack of cohesion can be seen in the difficulty of implementing large-scale projects with the same efficiency as China, negatively impacting India's economic competitiveness. Additionally, the difference in governance models contributes to innovation and technological adaptation in each country. China, with its centralized control, was able to direct resources to strategic sectors, promoting significant advancements in technology and manufacturing. Meanwhile, India, despite its vast potential in information technology, faces obstacles in integrating different economic sectors and creating synergies that drive sustainable growth. This disparity in development models creates a scenario where China continues to outpace India in terms of global economic competitiveness. Topic 2. Infrastructure and investments. Infrastructure plays a crucial role in a country's economic competitiveness, and here the difference between India and China is striking. China has been heavily investing in infrastructure projects such as roads, high-speed railways, ports and airports, facilitating trade flow and internal mobility. These investments not only improve logistical efficiency, but also attract foreign investors who see China's infrastructure as a more stable and conducive environment for business. On the other hand, India faces significant challenges in this area. The lack of consistent investments and excessive bureaucracy often delay essential projects, resulting in deficient infrastructure that can deter investors. Additionally, inadequate maintenance of existing infrastructures exacerbates problems, creating bottlenecks that limit economic growth. The disparity in the quality and availability of infrastructure between the two nations directly impacts India's ability to compete globally. Beyond investments, each country's approach to infrastructure also differs. China adopted a centralized strategy allowing for the swift execution of large-scale projects with efficient coordination among different government sectors. Meanwhile, India, with its decentralized system, often struggles with coordination and the implementation of integrated initiatives. This difference in management and resource allocation creates an environment where China can advance more rapidly, while India struggles to keep up with the necessary development pace to effectively compete with its Asian neighbor. Topic 3. Education and workforce qualification. The quality of education and workforce qualification are fundamental pillars for any nation's economic development. China has been heavily investing in its education system, focusing not only on basic education, but also on high-tech areas and advanced research. This focus allows China to produce a highly qualified workforce capable of innovating and quickly adapting to global market demands. Additionally, partnerships between universities and industries in China facilitate the transfer of knowledge and technology, boosting the country's competitiveness. In contrast, India faces significant challenges in its education system. Despite having some of the world's best higher education institutions, basic education in the country often lacks quality and equal access. The disparity between urban and rural areas exacerbates the lack of workforce qualification, limiting the country's ability to meet the needs of a rapidly transforming economy. The lack of consistent investments in technical and vocational education also prevents India from developing a solid base of skilled workers in strategic sectors essential for competing with China. Furthermore, talent retention in India is a critical issue. Many highly qualified professionals seek opportunities abroad due to better working conditions and remuneration, resulting in a brain drain that further hampers the country's economic growth potential. While China manages to attract and retain talent through attractive incentives and a dynamic work environment, India struggles to offer comparable conditions. This difference in human capital management creates a significant gap in innovation, capacity, and productivity, making it difficult for India to compete economically on the global stage. Topic 4. Political and regulatory environment. A country's political and regulatory environment profoundly impacts its ability to attract investments and foster economic growth. China, for example, has a centralized political system that allows for the swift and effective implementation of economic policies. This centralization facilitates the creation of a stable business environment where rules are clear and policy execution is efficient. Additionally, China has been agile in adapting its regulations to support emerging sectors such as technology and renewable energy, ensuring a competitive edge on the global stage. In contrast, India faces significant challenges in its regulatory environment. Extensive bureaucracy and complex laws can discourage both foreign and domestic investors, making it difficult to create and expand businesses. India's political decentralization, while promoting democracy and regional representation, often results in inconsistencies in the application of economic policies. These inconsistencies can create uncertainties for companies which struggle to navigate a fragmented and sometimes unpredictable regulatory system. Moreover, political stability in China contributes to a more predictable business environment, where companies can plan long-term with greater confidence. In India, frequent policy changes and internal political disputes can create an environment of uncertainty that negatively impacts investor confidence. This difference in governance and political stability not only affects investment attraction, but also influences the ability of Indian companies to compete effectively in the global market, perpetuating economic inequality between the two countries. Topic 5. Innovation and technology. Innovation and technological advancement are essential drivers of economic competitiveness in today's global landscape. China has significantly excelled in this field by heavily investing in research and development (R&D) and fostering an environment that supports innovation. The Chinese government has implemented policies that encourage startups, partnerships between universities and industries, and the protection of intellectual property, creating a vibrant ecosystem for innovation. Additionally, China leads in areas such as artificial intelligence, telecommunications, and renewable energy, positioning itself as a technological powerhouse worldwide. In contrast, India faces considerable challenges in the area of innovation and technology. Although the country has a robust information technology sector and a large startup community, investment in R&D is still limited compared to China. The lack of adequate funding, deficient technological infrastructure, and a less favourable regulatory environment for innovation hinder progress in high-tech sectors. Moreover, bureaucracy and slow approval processes can stifle the agility needed to compete with the rapid advancements seen in China. Another critical point is the collaboration between the public and private sectors in India. While China successfully aligns its government objectives with private sector initiatives, promoting synergies that drive innovation, India often struggles with coordination among different economic actors. The absence of a unified strategy for technological development results in fragmented efforts that fail to achieve the desired impact. This gap in innovation and the adoption of advanced technologies limits India's ability to compete on equal footing with China, perpetuating economic inequality between the two nations. Analysing the various factors that prevent India from competing economically with China reveals that the disparity goes beyond mere numbers. From development models and infrastructure investments to education, regulatory policies, and technological innovation, each aspect contributes to the complex dynamics between these two Asian giants. Understanding these differences is essential for charting paths that can reduce economic inequality and promote more balanced growth in the region. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your participation is crucial for us to continue delivering in-depth and relevant analyses for you. Until next time,